What is up, guys? Welcome to a bowl edition of College Football Picks with Brad Powers. Today, we are looking at the Orange Bowl, a literal Orange Bowl, as it's Tennessee taking on Clemson. Tennessee obviously suffered a huge loss late in the season with the injury to quarterback Hendon Hooker, while Clemson is playing the big what-if game. If they had just made that switch to Cade Klubnik a little earlier in the season, maybe they're in the college football playoff. Who knows? So, Brad, what's the play here?
I'm going to go with the under here. But first, though, let me ask you this, Andrew. If all things were created equal, say Hendon Hooker was playing and all the Tennessee wide receivers, which I'm hearing that might not play, everything's created equal. You look at Tennessee's portfolio this season, you look at Clemson's portfolio. Who do you think's favored in this game?
Probably Tennessee. I would say Tennessee.
Tennessee would be favored, probably by at least 3 points. So we see with Clemson favored by 7 that all those possible opt-outs for Tennessee and the Hendon Hooker injury is priced into the line. What I'm getting at here is I'm not sure that it's fully priced into the total yet. And if you don't believe me, very basic 101. How do you come up with a total? It's a very basic step. You take Clemson's scoring average for the season, offense and defensive points per game allowed on average. You take Tennessee's offense and defensive points per game on average, divide the two, you're getting right around 63, 64. One of the basic power ratings in the market, Jeff Sagarin. Does he set the line? No, but it's a basic, starting off point to, here's what his computer ratings have and compare it to the line. He's got it right around 63, 64. So what I'm getting at is, the Hooker being out is fully accounted for on the side. It's not in the total yet. I question Tennessee's effectiveness on the offensive side of the ball without Hooker, without possibly multiple wide receivers. And I'm not sure that we can get to a 64 total if one team's offense is compromised. Now, there is obviously some optimism on the Clemson side as far as their offense under Klubnik might be better, but it's still only going to be his first career start. And we'll see. And he's still a young, true freshman quarterback.
Yeah, first career start in the Orange Bowl is asking a lot there. I will say this: my only concern would be how many of these Clemson NFL guys are going to be playing in this game when it's all said and done. And Joel Milton is an experienced backup, not the same level as Hendon Hooker, but that would be my only cause for concern there. What do you think about that, Brad?
Yeah, it's legitimate. I mean, obviously, we saw Tennessee's offense without Hendon Hooker. We saw it for one game, Vanderbilt game, Tennessee 56-0. So the offense wasn't the problem there. But I don't anticipate any of Tennessee's defensive guys really to opt out. So I still think Tennessee's defense is going to be one of the better defenses that Clemson's seen all season. So it works both ways. I just think when you're losing elite players on offense and defense, who's going to affect the point spread more? Probably the offensive guys. And again, I just don't think it's fully accounted for here.
I think you're kind of leaning the right way here, Brad. I'm in total agreement. We're going with the under 64 in the Orange Bowl.